Let's have it! Come on! I don't know why the lighting's going so dodgy, but we roll with it. We roll with it. 3-0, 2 penalties. Don't care how we won it, just that we won it. And you know, by the sounds of things, we were dominant. Come on! Honestly, fantastic. McGuinness penalty. Reece Burke with a goal. And then a Malik Wilks penalty as well. Clever by McCann to say, don't have the same person take it twice. I rate it. I rate it very, very highly from our mate Grant. Well, we know I don't rate him, and we know that this defeat is going to keep him in a job for another week. But whether we lost this game or not, he was staying in a job, and it just makes the situation look a little bit better for us in the league, because other results stayed very much on our side throughout today. Let me have a look at how it finished. Sunderland drew, that's good. Accrington drew, that's decent. Could have done with Fleetwood to beat them though. Peterborough won. Peterborough won, fair enough. They came back from 1-0 down through 2 Johnson Clark-Harris goals. Mate, he's too good. He's too good. And then Portsmouth drew. Doncaster lost. And Lincoln lost as well. It's in the 97th minute as I'm recording this. So, yeah, they've lost. Come on! It does still leave us third in the league, but it gets us a little bit closer to Lincoln. And we like that. We like that. And it's a win on the board. That's the main, realistically. So, I certainly won't turn my nose up at that. But yeah, we were dominant. We were absolutely all over them. It took... 3rd minute we had a chance. Wilkes cut in from the right and had a goal. And had an effort, but it was quite an easy claim for Walker, to be fair. We were playing some very, very nice football. KLP backheeled it to McGuinness in the 7th minute, who absolutely, as the City admins put it, pings the ball across the pitch for Wilkes to control. But Wimbledon stay firm and just about managed to scramble it clear. Doherty sent Wilkes into space down the right in the 13th minute for a corner, but nothing came of the resulting set piece. This is nice as well from Ben, our City admin. It's his last away day today before he leaves the club on Tuesday. I think he'll still be doing the Rochdale game, as far as I'm aware. But he's leaving the club. He's joining Williams F1 team. I'm wearing McLaren stuff at the minute, and McLaren hat, you know, back in Lando. But you know, it's a brilliant opportunity for him to go and work for Williams. But he's certainly making the most out of his last away day on the job with this. KLP sends the Wimbledon defender for a hot dog before adding a free kick. McGuinness blasts it from the set piece, but Wimbledon block it. McGuinness headed the ball just over the bar in the 17th minute. In the 19th minute, a corner fell for Doherty on the edge, but his volley was deflected behind for yet another corner. Then 23rd minute, KLP was shoved over, and then it would be up to Josh McGuinness to dispatch it, and boy would McGuinness do that. Blasts it straight down the middle. Keeper has no chance. Absolutely no nonsense from McGuinness. And that was in the 24th minute. In the 39th minute, there was another huge chance which fell, but well, this one was opposite of. So KLP won the penalty, McGuinness scored it. This time, KLP was played through by McGuinness. So in fantasy football, KLP had got the assist for going down winning the penalty, but that's not how it actually works. Meanwhile, actually, Ruben Diaz and John Stones, my 2 centre-backs in Premier League fantasy football, got me some very, very tasty points. You know, they're both playing again. which ain't too bad. They've got another game to play. I've got my bench boost this week. Jesse Lingard got 5 points for getting the assist. There's still Gundogan in there who's my captain. He's still got to play again. Mate, flying. There's Kane and Son who have got to play as well. Fernandez too. Oh, I'm going to be getting points for days this week, I hope. Anyway, back on track. McGuinness fed KLP through. He rounded the goalkeeper, but the angle's too narrow and his effort goes across the face of goal. So unlucky for Keano. Just on the stroke of half-time as well, 41st minute, Lewis Potter did some absolutely brilliant work. Sped away from his man before pulling it back for Honeyman on the edge of the 6-yard box, but Honeyman is crowded out before he can get a shot off. But just after that though, Reece Burke would double our lead. McGuinness would head Coyle's cross into a good area inside the box, and Burke prodded home in the right place at the right time, so we would take a 2-0 lead into the break. We started the second half as we meant to go on. Honeyman forced a brilliant save out of Walker after one of the Wimbledon defenders fell flat on his arse. Malik Wilkes had an effort from range which was fumbled by Walker into the Don's net, but he's able to reclaim it before Burke can get a toe on it to make it 3. And then McGuinness had a few efforts from range which just went wide. We were still battling on. 62nd minute, we'd get another penalty. Malik Wilkes was pulled over. Malik Wilkes would take the penalty and Malik Wilkes would score the penalty as well. Fantastic. 71st minute, KLP in behind the AFC Wimbledon defence. I think I've been saying MK Dons. That's a massive insult, isn't it? I'm so sorry. But, because it just says Dons. So, anyway. I'm sorry, because I know that's a massive insult. I didn't mean it. It was wholly accidental. So, KLP raced in behind Wimbledon's defence before looping the ball over Walker into the net, but the flag was up for offside. The only thing that had happened for the rest of the game would be our subs. KLP, Wilkes and McGuinness were subbed off for Gavin White, Dan Crowley and the returning Mr. Tom Eves. He'd be back. George Honeyman was replaced by Regan Slater and Sean McLaughlin will come on for Alfie Jones. And that would be that. Back to winning ways. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. Do I still want him gone? Yes. But we've still got a performance like this in us. When we know we've got our backs against the walls, we know that we can still manage to somehow pull it out the back. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. Tomorrow, by the way, the return of... In fact, no. Yeah, tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning I'll put it out. Tomorrow morning, the return of the FIFA 21 Hull City Career Mode. These are all the episodes I've got recorded. Look at all these notes. All of these notes. So make sure you tune in for that. Right, see you later, everyone. Adios. Goodbye.